Guys, so today's video is going to be a review on these watercolors. These are the Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolor set. I probably messed up that name completely. I will leave it linked down below so you guys can check it out if you want to. So here I just swatched all the watercolors in the order that they are in. And then these are clearly the watercolor. This is the 36 color set, and it comes in this nice large green case. And they're really nice. They're extremely pigmented. These are the most pigmented watercolors I have used, and they're really nice. They're just very pigmented, so it's definitely a learning curve to use them. I will be, at the end of this video, I will show a clip of me Bible journaling in my Bible with these watercolors, and I think normally they wouldn't bleed through, but they bled through a little bit because this was my first time using them, so I think I saturated it a little too much. It does not need much water. It is so pigmented. The colors are extremely vibrant. Like, this is the brown, and you can see like where the water separated a little bit more, but it's so pigmented if you don't use a lot of water. Obviously, the more water you use, the more diffused the color will be, but as you can tell, it's extremely pigmented. I think this one's a good example. Just shows like that's the more pigmented, and then that is the more like watered down, kind of in one little splotch. Another nice thing about this watercolor set is that you can take out each of the watercolors. My hands are really ashy, I'm sorry. So if you want to just pull them out, that is nice. The names are in Japanese, so but they are numbered, so you can figure out which one it is. But over here they do have the English name, so they have red, carmine, rose madder, and the number it's associated with, which is really nice. I don't know if you guys could see that. So, you know, hooker's green, turquoise green deep. So the names are on the lid, but not on the actual watercolors themselves. Because these watercolors are also so saturated, they take a really long time to dry back down in these palettes. I really did enjoy it. It was, it's very good. I think I definitely need to use it a few more times to play around with it, to really get the hang of using it. Definitely would suggest diluting it a lot, just so you don't get so much pooling in the color. Here, I'll show you my Bible real quick. So clearly I did the leaves last, because you can see. So yeah, the green is a more diluted version, whereas the yellow and the brown, it's extremely shiny. You can kind of feel it almost like an acrylic paint, because that's how pigmented the paint is. But you can see where I tried to, you know, started figuring out how much water to use with it. But yeah, it's extremely pigmented. You can see the shine of just how thick it is. It did bleed through just a bit. Let me bring it over here. Just the tiniest bit, and that was my fault, because you can see where the leaves are. There is no bleed through on the top, but the bottom flower is where I saturated it way too much with the paint and with water. But these would not normally bleed through, so that is nice. This watercolor set is about $30. The price goes up and down on Amazon. Sometimes it'll be $27, sometimes it's like $34. So it jumps around a bit, but I definitely think it's worth it. Even if you're a beginner, I think this is a great set to work with, because it's not too expensive. And you're not going to get that chalky residue that watercolor palettes leave that are like less than $10. So this is a really good starter. Even if you're more advanced, I think this is a great palette to use. There are tons of colors. I will say some of the red colors are a little bit repetitive, but overall you get a nice red going into more of a pink red, then going into like an orange, yellow, greens, blues, purples, and then you get some shimmery colors too. I don't know how well they pop up on camera. This is a white and then like a pearl white. But I think this watercolor set is really great, and I think it's worth the money. So yeah, so now we'll bring you guys over to my watercoloring of my Bible so you guys can see how it reacts with the Bible pages and just what I did. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos every week.